Hello, assalamu alaikum, my dear viewers, my friends, my students. Hope you are doing great. This is my second time. This is my second video. Yesterday I gave a superficial, sanctious information regarding the literature. We're talking about literature. Start from the Renaissance age. In Renaissance age, I think the people, the poets, the writers, the dramatists, the playwrights, they are awesome, they're wonderful. You would like to study them because their works, their quotations, their sayings are worldwide famous and popular. They are popular because of their work, and people love them because they have contributed, especially in the English literature. Be that Shakespeare, be that Christopher Morley, be that Miss Spencer, be that whether it's Thomas Nash, Thomas Lodge, Thomas George Pillay, George Cade, and Thomas Cade, Philip Sidney, Sir Philip Sidney to say Thomas Wade. So these are the university which they have contributed in English language, in English literature. Before that, the father of English literature, the students know that the father of English literature is the father of English poetry, Geoffrey Chaucer, who has done a great job and to bring the English again in such a way that which was known in the past in Old English, that there was a time when the Old English was given the more priority. The people would love to learn, and it was so difficult for the people to translate even. There were two people who are not well translated, Cadman and Steinwolf, but they have contributed in English language. After the downfall of English people, the British, the Anglo-Saxons, many things took place, and the French, the Roman Catholics, the Greek, they brought a great change in English, and the English was replaced by the French. Whatever, it's a long time. Now, how to study this? So take the personality. For example, you like John Milton. For example, John Milton. Who was John Milton? What he wrote? What was his poetry about? For what he is known about? And in what age he was? He was born in what age? Who were his children? How many children he was blessed with? And was he influenced by the French Revolution? Was he the poet of Romantic age? Or whether you like John Keats, whose epitaph is "Me, whose name is written on the waters." He was a man. He died early age, like a Shelley. Shelley died of 30 years of age, and he died of 25 years of age. He was born in 1795. With him, the John Carlyle, who was also the great man of his times. John Keats was born, and with him lies a great tragedy. When I read about him, sometimes I was taken aback, and I was shocked, and I felt nobody was very sorry about him. With him and with John Donne, they have suffered. With Alexander Pope, John Keats died of tuberculosis. His father died, his mother died. His young brother died of 18 years. In 1818, his brother died, and he died of tuberculosis as well. His girlfriend, to whom he was engaged, he wanted to get married with the girl, but she left him because when she came to know that he is dying of tuberculosis, there was no any treatment of tuberculosis. What happened to him? That one of his friends, who was a publisher as well. So he took him to Italy. And because of doctor suggested him to change the environment, take him somewhere else. Maybe we can find something. But John Keats died in early age and died in 1821. That was very painful. If you read about the John Milton got married with a girl, and she left him in early months of the marriage. But John Milton has contributed a great thing, and he was a man in Puritan age. He was born in 1770 and died in 1850. He was a poet laureate, and he succeeded Robert Southey, and he is known the lake poet. You know what do you mean by lake poets? There are three lake poets. Robert Southey, who was appointed as a poet laureate in 1813, and secondly, and he succeeded. John Milton succeeded in 1843, and he died in 1850. And with him, after him, the great man Lord Alfred Tennyson, who was the Victorian age period. That was the Victorian age period. and in Victorian age period, he succeeded the John Milton, and he became the poet laureate, and till the day he died. And from 50 to 1892, he was the Lord Tennyson. I already mentioned that there are three persons whose quotations are popular in Oxford Dictionary. Number one comes the Shakespeare, number two comes the Lord Alfred Tennyson, number third Alexander Pope. So they were the great writers, great poets, great novelists, great critic people. John Milton, who wrote Paradise Lost, The Fall of Man, and Paradise Regained. He wrote Lycidias for the King. Edward was his friend who died in drowning when he went to university in the early age of his life. But the great contribution of John Milton is that he has changed everything, and especially he brought the story from Bible, from Genesis, from the Bible, and he wrote the Paradise Lost, the fall of man, the Adam, the Eve, the Ripheles, the Gabriel, the Satan, the death of Satan, what Satan does against how he opposes, how he revolts. It's all history. If you read, I am sure that you would love it. But remember the questions. You can remember the questions while studying their history, personality wise. For example, forward you come. Who was Henry Fielding, the father of English novels? How he was born. Tom Jones was written by Henry Fielding. Who was Jane Austen? Jane Austen was a great lady. For her, it's given name the Lady Shakespeare. She was born in 1575, and she died in early age. She died early, 1818. Very early age she died. She has written Jane Austen's the popular novel is Pride and Prejudice. In Pride and Prejudice, she has given a great play. It's a great novel written by her. Emma is written by her. With her there comes the George Eliot. George Eliot, she was a great writer, but her pen name is Mary Ann Evan. Well, it's a long story to talk about, but I will be coming and giving you some tips how to study. Hope to see you soon. Till then, take care of yourself wherever you are. Have a good day. Thank you so much.